Hello, beautiful. As you can see, I am going to be talking with my hands today. Still got my nails on from the spooky season. And today I'm going to be going through my planner setup. Also, there is a kitten in my shirt. And I'm gonna put a picture up right here as proof that he's in there. It was either that or have him crying the entire episode. So we're gonna handle this. So this is my planner. This has taken the place of a bullet journal. I've been keeping a bullet journal for about 2 years now, and it's been really helpful, but I think it'd be more economic to have an actual planner that I can empty out and keep for a while. It also helps not having to exchange lists from journal to journal. So here I am with my planner, and let's get into it. Wait. Yeah, sorry guys, it's upside down, so I'm doing my best here. So we get into this. I have some notes here I need to go through. I have some things that need to get done immediately. I have little stickers that I just love. I mean, come on now. And I have this right in the front. This is actual real embroidery. Look at the back. And it's just kind of a nice little reminder at the very beginning before I dive into everything in this planner. So after the lovely embroidery, there's just a envelope that I keep some random things in for other purposes. And then we get into the actual planner. So here I have my colors, so I know what color means what in my planner. Here I've got my appointment cards, I guess, for therapy and for a regular doctor, and I exchange these all the time, mainly because I go to these guys regularly. So after that, let's get into the months. I usually only have 3 months at the ready, and I am filming this at the very end of October. So by the time the video actually comes out, October will be gone and January will be up here. But for now, we have October. So I have a little do now tab that's actually just this pretty thing that I've covered with fun things. And why? I'm even on the wrong date. That's so weird. All right, so this is my planner setup. Everything is arranged by color because that's kind of how I see the best. So I have in the lightest blue my blog ideas and what's coming out. I have my dark blue is filming, and purple is work and other things, Halloween and stuff like that. And usually what I'll do is when I'm done with something, I'll cross it off in the month's color. October being orange, I'll cross off in orange. Over here, I just put my to-dos, which includes, it includes filming. And I'm filming that one right now. And these two have either come out already or will be coming out soon. And yeah, it just continues with November, which will be in red, and December, which will be in blue, and stuff like that. After that, I have a nice little divider page, I guess you can call it. Little jack here, keeps me company. And this gets more into actual lists and life things, just everything I would possibly need. So in this first tab here is just life things. I need a little bit of comedy every now and then. And also I just really like that. I kind of tell myself that all the time, every time I fail. So I have 2 tabs in this section. I have my personal tab, which is just me. And I have my lists, I have things I need to do, stuff like that. Just a bunch of notes to myself. This one is probably the most maybe recognizable to people. This is books I want to read or am currently reading. On this side is books that I want to read. I have that, you know, I just want to get done. And on this side is actually Felix, also known as PewDiePie. He did book clubs a while ago. He's since stopped, trying to figure out a better format, I think he said, which is super cool. He recommended a lot of different kinds of books. I'm actually really fascinated with some of the books he was talking about. So I wrote them down, and maybe eventually I'll get to getting to reading these. After that, wish list. Oh, this is something I found on Pinterest that looked pretty fun. It's basically saving via a Monopoly board. So when I was really bored one day, I made that. Addresses, hello, that's going to be blurred. Oh, we're just going to move on. And then I have a family tab. We do family meetings monthly. And because we are also living in a fixer-upper, we have household to-dos. And this tab is goal setting, bucket list stuff, those kinds of things that are going to be sticking in a planner for a long time, which is another reason why I have this kind of planner rather than a bullet journal, because every time I switch bullet journals, I'd have to like put these lists in them as well. So it's just easier to have this. So getting into this, I have weight goals. Hello. We'll see what happens. This, I have a goal to visit all 50 states in the country. I'm actually over halfway done because I road trip a lot, visit a lot. I forgot New Mexico in my alphabetical order somehow. I don't know how, but there we go. Another bucket list goal of mine is to watch the American Film Institute's 100 Greatest Movies. I originally had the original list, but I decided to update it to the 10th anniversary list. And every time I watch one, I cross it off. Yes, I have seen Casablanca. No, I haven't seen The Godfather, kind of a situation. And as we go through, I haven't seen a whole heckin' lot of these, but I know almost all of them. I know of almost all of them. And then on this side, I have Hayao Miyazaki's filmography because it's a goal to watch all of his movies as well. And I still have a couple to do. This is my actual bucket list. Inside is my list of things to do. I crossed them off and put the year I completed them. And then behind that though, with this little bookmark that I made, I have my bucket list achievements. So I'll write down the goal, I'll write down the month and the year, and then I'll write down some details. So like my very first bucket list thing I completed when I started a bucket list was attend a concert, because at that time I hadn't attended a concert before in my life. I did that 5.5 years ago now, and I wrote down who the band was. It was 3 Days Grace, amazing. And I wrote down where. It was in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Virginia? Really? Okay. And other stuff like that. So I tried to get at least one done a year. This year I have completed 2. I've completed 2 bucket list goals this year. And this list is a bucket band list. Basically a bunch of bands that I wanted to see in my lifetime. And this was actually completed this year. This was one of the goals that I completed this year. I've seen every single band on this list and pretty stoked about that, actually. All right, and now in this tab, I have my blog, video, and craft and art ideas. So I separate them by the little tabs that I've made out of flimsy paper. I need to do a little better with that one. So the very first thing is blog, because I post 3 times a week. I have my blog goals, which I suck at. I have ideas, and that's honestly it for that. My videos, I upload twice a week. I have a schedule for November, but you can't see because those are spoilers. I have my video goals, which I need to do better at. I have games to play. This used to be my blog goals list because I did it double-sided and then I just separated the columns, so I just X'd that out because why waste paper? So my games to play, I'm finishing Rusty Lake Roots this month. I do want to play Doki Doki Literature Club, but I want to do like the good ending because everybody and their mom already knows Doki Doki Literature Club. I still want to play it though because it was fascinating. And then here are my ideas. I have my short film ideas. I have my roommates ideas. I have my sketch ideas and others like let's talk about Vladimir videos, just random vloggy style, I suppose. And here I have my crafts. I have a list of things to craft. Whoa. Okay. And I have a shopping list for things to craft. And then I have this extra tab that I don't know quite what to do with yet, but I guess we'll be figuring it out at some point. Mystic Messenger, don't at me. Back here are my quotes. I have a full section dedicated to quotes because I love quotes that much. I just love quotes. I live by quotes. So in the very front, I have something I found. I don't know where it's from, but I laugh every time I see it. I have a success quote. I have a pretty long one from Martin Luther King Jr. That's a good one. I have, stuff from YouTubers, just regular good feeling quotes. I like to do this. I like to write them on the colorful Post-its and then post them like that so that quotes don't get lost in the shuffle. Ooh. In here I have some helpful quotes, like nice feeling quotes when I'm feeling down, funny quotes, more helpful quotes, book quotes. All right, so I want to get a little bit better with this. I'm trying to have them in colors. Pink is funny, dark blue is serious, like thoughtful, and purple are just like really what the fuck? What kind of quotes are these? So far I only have 2. These are the funny quotes from Macbeth I talked about in my October book club video. And yeah, that's it for the quote page. And this page, this tab is my ideas for writing. Actually, that's it. Yeah, this is my writing and ideas page. Tab. So I have an idea for a game. I have an idea for a new play. I have my NaNoWriMo calendar, which hopefully I'm doing okay at by the time this comes out. And ideas for books to read. And oh, look at that. This is a picture. Probably gonna blur it, honestly, straight up. The song journal, this came from the book Songs for a Teenage Nomad, and it's the notion of how to keep a song journal. So if you want to know about that, just look on the back page. And we've got Sally separating us now as well. Separating us from another separation, but in this separation I have Germanic runes. Me and Vladimir actually write to each other in that alphabet. And back here I've got my blank papers. So this is all blank, just there's nothing there. And in here I just hold like longer lists of things I don't need to do immediately, but should probably get to at some point. I have a pen, of course, and the last thing I have in this journal is this thing, which is the actual journal. So this is my whole planner, all my lists, everything, but this is where I keep all my thoughts. Because the beauty of the bullet journal was that it was a planner and a journal and a list keeper and all that other stuff. And the only thing this was missing was a place to write my thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. A place to journal. Oh, hi. So I have that just kind of chilling out in the back here. It's a little taller than the planner, but that's why we keep them in the back. Keep the taller children in the back for class photos. And that, guys, is my planner. So I hope that if you keep a planner, that you keep it as organized as I do. Okay, that was really bad. Sorry. I hope that if you want to keep a planner or a bullet journal, really, that you got some inspiration from this or you got some more ideas. And if you have ideas for me, because I'm always looking for new ones, I have too many Pinterest boards, leave a comment for me and I'd love to see what you guys do, because everybody organizes their lives differently. This is how I organize mine, and it works for me. It might not work for you. So work at it until you find something that works for you so that you can live your best, most organized life, because that helps you. All right, and that's all I have for this video. Tiger's in my face now. Hi, Tiger. Oh gosh. Thank you, beautiful people, for watching. Bye.